Morning students, in the last lecture we have completed up to super profit method. In this we will move forward towards a capitalization method. In the capitalization method there are two methods. First is capitalization of average profit method and the second is capitalization of super profit method. In the capitalization of average profit method there are some steps we need to follow. First is, earlier in the first method we need to find out average profit. The same average profit you have to use here also. So first is average profit, second is capitalized value. Here this method is different from the last two methods. In this method we need to find out the capitalized value. So what is it? Average profit upon normal rate of return into 100. Normal rate of return we already did in the super profit method. That return only we need here. The percentage given in the question, that is the normal rate of return. So average profit upon normal rate of return into 100. Okay. Then third step, net assets, to which we can say capital employed also. All assets other than the fictitious assets and non-trade investments minus outside liabilities. You already did all the questions, so that formula we need here. So last one is the goodwill. In this method we need to deduct the net assets from the total capitalized value of the firm. This one. So we have to deduct the net assets from the capitalized value. In the last two methods we need to find out the goodwill by multiplying number of years into the average profit or super profit, but in this capitalization method we are finding out the goodwill by deducting. Okay, so I have taken one example for you people, one question that is from the T.S. Garewal book. Question number 27. I am following T.S. Garewal 2018 edition. So according to that book, question number 27. A business has earned average profit of rupees 1 lakh during the last few years. So average profit they have already given in the question. Okay, no need to find it again. Find out the value of goodwill by capitalization methods. In every question they will tell you that which method you have to follow. You have to solve the question according to that method only. Okay, so they have told capitalization method. Given that the assets of the business are rupees 10 lakh and its external liabilities are 1,80,000. Okay, so by this we can find out net assets. The normal rate of return is 10%. Okay, average profit is given, so we have to follow the capitalization of average profit methods. Okay, so first step is average profit, that is already given in the question, that will be rupees 1 lakh. Okay, so capitalized value formula, that is average profit upon normal rate of return into 100. Average profit is 1 lakh upon normal rate of return, that is given in the question, 10%. Okay, so we have to write down 10 here and multiply it by 100. So your answer will be 10 lakh. Okay, so capitalized value we have find it out, that is rupees 10 lakh. Net assets, all assets are given 10 lakh and outside liabilities are 1,80,000. Already they have given the same amount we need. Okay, so your net assets will be 8,20,000. Okay, 10 lakh as all assets are given. If they have writing that all assets, we have to assume that they are already ignoring fictitious assets and non-trade investments. Okay, so we will take that amount directly. 10 lakh minus outside liabilities 1,80,000. So amount will be 8,20,000 net assets amount. Okay, here we need to find out goodwill. So to find out goodwill we need to deduct the net assets from the capitalized value, that is 10 lakh minus 8,20,000. So your answer will be rupees 1,80,000. Okay, this is your capitalization of average profit method. In this method, we have to find out the average profit first of all. If it is not in the question, if it is not given in the question directly, we need to find out the average profit. Okay, so next one is the capitalization of super profit method. There is not much difference between these two methods. Even in the super profit method also, there is one difference between the one step only. Okay, all 3-4 steps we need to follow the same. Average profit we need to find out same, normal profit are also same. We have to find out the super profit by the old method only, but to find out the goodwill, here we need to use the super profit into 100 upon NRR, normal rate of return. So first of all, you need to find out the capital employed, that I have already explained you in the last lecture, that all assets minus outside liabilities, or if you have to follow the liability approach, you can follow that approach also according to the question. Which items are given in the question, you have to follow that approach. If they are following that assets approach, you have to follow the question asset approach only. All assets minus outside liabilities. If they have given you only liabilities, then you have to follow the liability approach. Okay, so next, normal profit, that we need capital employed, that we found it in the first step, into normal rate of return upon 100. The same step in the super profit method. The gain average profit, you all are very much aware how to find it out. Total profits upon number of years. Then super profit, that is normal profit minus average profit minus normal profit. Okay, same. Then the last one is the goodwill. Goodwill, we have to follow the average capitalization of average profit. In this, here capitalized value we are finding out by this now. In this we have to find it out the goodwill by this super profit into 100 upon NRR. Means in the capitalization method you have to do this step. In the average profit you have to do it prior to find out the goodwill, but in the super profit method you have to find out goodwill by this step. Okay, to explain you this, I am using the same T.S. Garewal, another question, that is question number 32. In this question, Rajan and Rajni are partners in a firm. Their capitals were Rajan 3 lakh, Rajni 2 lakh. Means capitals they have given 3 lakh and 2 lakh. During the year 2017-18, the firm earned a profit of 1,50,000. Which profit they have given? That is a average profit. Okay. Calculate the value of goodwill of a firm by capitalization of super profit. Here they have given, you have to follow the capitalization of super profit method, assuming that the normal rate of return is 20%. Okay, average profit they have given, NRR, that is 20%. Two figures you have find it out, but for the capital employed, what they have given, only capitals. So here you have to use the liability approach. For the liability approach, you all must remember the formulas. So for that, capitals we need, other things they haven't given. If they have given the reserves or undistributed profit, you have to add it up also. Okay, but here only capitals are given, so you need to add these capitals only, 3 lakh and 2 lakh. So your capital employed will be 5 lakh. Okay, so next step is normal profit. Normal profit, to find out normal profit, capital employed we need, that is 5 lakh into normal rate of return 20%, 20 upon 100. Your normal profit will be 1 lakh. Okay, average profit already given in the question, that is rupees 1,50,000. So for the super profit, we need to deduct 1 lakh from the 1,50,000 average profit minus normal profit. That is 50,000. Okay, and to find out the goodwill, that is 50,000 into number of years purchase. But that this formula we need to follow in the super profit method, but in this capitalization of super profit we have to follow the formula super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. Okay, always remember this. You have to follow the capitalization of super profit. So in this, super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return, so rupees 50,000 into 100 upon 20. So your answer will be rupees 2,50,000. Okay, understand? If you are having any query about this, you can direct message me. By this topic we have completed our this chapter goodwill. In the next lecture we will start our new chapter, that is change in profit sharing ratio. Thank you students.